What's up, everybody? First stop is the shoes. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. This is going to be the last store today. First stop is always the shoe section. We are currently at another Salvation Army. Nothing so far. What's up, user? What is up? What is going on, everybody? Hitting up the shoes first, and then we'll move over to the clothing. I'll scan the shoes really quick to see if I can find anything. The store usually doesn't have much in shoes, so I normally don't come out with any shoes. Orange, but I'll pass on those. No kiddo shoes. Appreciate it. Classic dad shoe, Air Monarchs. Nothing. Senior day discount. So unfortunately, I don't get the discount. What's up, Queen? I'm a little too young to get the discount. We can try though. Maybe I can ask. Be like, hey, do I look like a senior? So Lucky Brands, $7.99. What size are you? Size tag's out of there. 38. I'll probably pick these up for 38. I don't know what brand these are. Can't tell the brand. Senior in high school, maybe? Yeah. Well, they didn't classify what senior meant, so maybe I can get away with it. What's up, everybody? If you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. This is going to be my last thrifting live of the day. I just got here, so we're going to be in here for probably a solid hour. If you guys aren't following, whenever I go live, you'll get a notification when I do. So definitely hit that follow button. Here's a probably pickup. These are made in USA, Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. I think these are men's. No, these are women's. They're size 14. I'll look these up. But they're made in USA, so they're vintage Abercrombie and Fitch. Sometime can do really good, so I'll throw those in the cart just in case. Appreciate everybody stopping by. If you guys have any questions while I'm thrifting, I'll try to answer them. Probably in the next 10 minutes, we're going to be bombarded with a bunch of people in the live, so I probably can't answer all the questions. Here's another pair of Lucky Brands I'll pick up. Trying to pick up a ton of jeans right now because it is almost jean season, so I am trying to pick up as many as I possibly can. Learned a lot from you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. This is another pair of Lucky Brands, good condition. Pick those up as well. All right, we're hitting today. We got this Salvation Army looks like it's gonna be a lot better than the last. What are you? Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, if you guys could just tap the screen, send me some likes while you're hanging out in chat, watching me thrift. And of course, any questions you have, make sure you leave them down in the chat. Are these Levi's? see. These aren't Levi's, but they're... No, I thought there was vintage Levi's. They look like vintage Levi's. Look for ski clothes? I'll try, but I live in Florida, so it's really hard to find ski clothes here in Florida. And if they do, they're normally priced pretty low because, you know, there's not much skiing going on in Florida. I mean, maybe for Halloween you could dress up as a skier, but that's about it. Appreciate everybody tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Of course, if you have any questions about reselling online, make sure you ask. These I'll pass on because it looks like the hem is coming loose right there. I'll pass on those. I'm not going to worry about them. Another pair of Lucky Brand, but these are an older style and they're women's. They're size 12, so I'm going to pass on those. Which Salvation are you at? I'm at the one in Larghetto. Larghetto. For those of you who live in Florida, that would be Largo. Made in Mexico. I don't know what brand these are. I'll pass on those. These are probably all passes. Some old school track pants for Adidas, but I'll pass on those. Check this rack too. This is normally the more expensive rack, but we'll check it out. There's some jeans over here. Ooh. Oh, they want 20 bucks for these though. Pair of Everlane for 20 bucks. I'll pass on that for 20 bucks. For a second. If they were priced decently. Are these new with tag Everlane? No. Oh, those are Everlanes again. Too expensive. Too expensive for Everlanes. They're a good size though, but 20 bucks is too much. Jeans I ship padded flat rate, so they're $8.20 to ship on eBay. Where do you resell? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. I love selling vintage. Shocked at what they sell them for. Yeah, passing by women's Lucky Brand jeans because women's Lucky Brand jeans do not sell as well as men's. Unless you get them at the bins for like $1, there's no point picking them up. Hi there, I've done this a little bit, but not sure, of course, what to buy. Yes, brands are, you have to learn brands. Brands are the biggest part of sourcing. We're moving to Florida in 3 years. Stay away from Larghetto, yes. There's some parts in Largo that are good, but I live right on the edge of Largo and Clearwater, so there's some nice spots. There's nice spots everywhere where it's bad, right? Just gotta find the nice spots. Appreciate all those follows. If you're not following, again, be sure to follow in the top left-hand corner. That way you know when I go live. I'll be going live tonight at 9:30 Eastern as well, and that will be a listing live, so I'll be taking photos. Where do you post again? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. If you're new here, feel free to go watch some of my videos I have here on TikTok, and you'll kind of get an idea of what I do if you're new to the whole thrifting and reselling experience. Sure, I don't leave my cart out in the aisle so it gets stolen. I passed by Polo Ralph Lauren too, especially for $10. It's just too much. Do you work too? No, I do this full time. I used to work at the post office, but I no longer work at the post office. What price point are you looking? I'm looking to pay like anywhere between $5 and $8 and sell it for $35 or more. By the way. Oh, I thought this was a yellowed collar. It's not. It's just the pattern. Actually, it might be yellowed. Yes, yellowed. That's horrible. If anybody wants a nice yellowed shirt, Salvation Army's got one for you. Right now I'm looking for brands that have high resale value. As soon as I come across one, I'll show it to you. But as you can see, there's a lot of junk. You have to go through a lot of junk to find like one or two profitable brands. But I have like a memory bank full of brands that I'm on the lookout for. I've been doing this for 4 years now, so I know what brands to be on the lookout for. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in, make sure you hit that follow button. That way you can know when I go live. $7.99 for a simple Carhartt. I'll throw it in the cart. I'll make a decision later. Tommy Bahama. This is going to be a pass. It's too expensive, and it's just a simple Tommy Bahama. This I already know is going to be a pass. It would have been a pickup, but there's a huge stain on the front. This was here last week. It's in Largo, Florida. Appreciate all those follows coming in. If you guys are just watching the live, hanging out with me, all I ask you to do is tap the screen and give me a follow. Easy as that. I'm trying to show the brands as I go through them, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. I normally pick them up. I come here Tuesday. I don't come on half off day. Half off day, that would be a pickup, but yeah, $10 is pretty steep on most of these items. But they're pretty much pricing because they know on half off day they're going to get a bunch of sales, so that's why they price everything up. Here's a brand that I now pass on unless it's a crazy colorway. This is too plain. It's just a Bugatti plain shirt. This is going to be a pass. Half off day. This might be a pickup because it'd only be $4. This makes you want to go thrifting right now? I'm sorry. Just stop whatever you're doing. If you're at work, just tell your boss you got to go thrifting. Say, sorry, boss, I got to go thrifting today. I'll be back later. Yeah, there's some that are cheap, and then there's some that are like overpriced. You'll see them as we go through. Sonia, I see you, Sonia. Ooh, there we go. A little Patagucci action. Patagucci for $8. Nice colorway. Looks like it's in good condition. This is a pickup, 100%. Little Patagucci. See, Sonia, you're my good luck charm. You just came in and I just found some Patagucci. So you got to stay, okay? For use, especially for the less fortunate. Yeah, there's stuff in here that is priced decently. And again, half off day, everything that you see here priced, tomorrow will be half off. But I don't wait for half off day. I come here when all the good stuff is just sitting on the racks. Here's another Bugatti, $7.99. It's just not crazy enough of a pattern. We fighting? Yeah. Here's another Bugatti, $7.99, not a good pickup. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. Yes, I pass on Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger does not sell anymore. If you want to pick it up, you can, but it won't sell. Even vintage Tommy Hilfiger does not do well. If you go look through the sell-through rate on Tommy Hilfiger, you'll see it doesn't sell. It'll sit forever. Same with this Brooks Brothers. I'll pass on this. Appreciate all the follows coming in. Definitely hit that follow button if you haven't already. And it'll let you know when I go live. Ooh, look at that. That one's good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That was a yummy color. Surprised at Calvin Klein. I pass on Calvin Klein too. I learned Robert Graham from you. Picked up 2 weeks ago, $2.99. Love your tips. Awesome. Hopefully it was a nice colorful one. I'll sell for good money. I'm not taking any guest requests right now. So if you send me guest requests, they're just going to get declined. Banana Republic. Only certain Banana Republic are a pickup. Old vintage ones and like heavy jackets. Like stuff like this, that's a pass. Especially for $14.99. It's insane. $14.99 for that sweater. $19.99. Do you just buy men's? No, I buy women's too. If you watch the whole live, you'll see that I go through the women's section as well. I'm gonna make sure this isn't Lulu really quick. It's not. Spider, too expensive. Spider kind of fell off. It's not a good brand to pick up. Just past the Patagucci, go back? I doubt it. I doubt it. What color was it? What color was it? There's no way. You're telling some lies in the chat. It's BKE. You're lying to me. You're lying. That ain't Patagonia. If you thought that was Patagonia, it's not Patagonia. Yeah, you lied. You lied. Do you have a car? Yes, I do, but I passed on Boss Hugo. What state are you in? I am in Florida. Yeah, I don't think I passed Patagonia. The blue one? No. I think you were talking about that. That's not Patagonia. Ooh. I'm gonna look this up. This is vintage. Abercrombie and Fitch and Viella collab. Ooh, cotton. I'll look that up. That's vintage. Pass Wrangler. Pass Wrangler. Green Henley. I'll go back and look for it. It's a Green Henley. Well, those are the only Green Henleys that I passed up, so. Good, buddy. No, you're good. Gray, not green? Okay, I'll go back. Trust me, there's no Patagonia in here. There's no Patagonia. Hit your leg, sorry. Popping tags. All right, let me get back to the chat really quick. What'd you get so far? Just a couple things. I'll go over them in a second, Jen, but that's probably the best find so far. A little Patagucci action. Yeah, I'm pretty good at finding Patagonia. Like, I found that one. I know what I'm looking for when it comes to Patagonia. And when I'm going through the racks, I'm not looking at chat, so it's pretty hard for me to miss something. I'm in Salvation Army. Yeah, I was at Plato's already, and I didn't get much reception at Plato's, so I did the whole live there, but it was kind of laggy. Appreciate everybody stopping in. If you're not following already, hit the follow button. Up in the top left-hand corner, I have a YouTube channel, Instagram, and Facebook page as well. And if you're just hanging out watching the stream, all I ask you to do is just tap the screen, send me some likes while you're hanging out. Right now I'm thrifting at Salvation Army to find stuff to resell online for a profit. Appreciate you sharing the live too. Ooh, there's another good one. Harley Davidson, $7.99. That's a good one. Big Harley patch on the back. This is like a $40 to $50 shirt all day long. $7.99. Dude, you skipped Izod. I did. I'll do it again. Watch. If you watch for a little bit, you're gonna see me skip it again. And if you watch a little bit longer, you'll probably see me skip it again. You see me skip chaps too. Yeah, that Harley's good. See, we can find some stuff. We just gotta hunt and peck for a little bit. It takes a little bit to find some good stuff. I knew someone who went to Goodwill to stock Plato's Closet. Yeah, Plato's Closet, probably, yeah. To get a bunch of stuff that's similar to Goodwill stuff. What brands did you take? Brands that have a good resale value. Like, as you can see, I've already been through this whole rack. Oh, no, I haven't. This rack I haven't been through. But that rack over there I've been through. And I'm only looking for stuff that has good resale value. So you'll see me pass by a lot of stuff. This one, here's a good pickup. Nat Nast. It's 100% silk, and it is only $8. I'm gonna look this over and make sure there's no stains in it. But as you can see, there's little party glasses all in it. This is like a $35 shirt all day. This is a pass. Orvis, I no longer pick up Orvis anymore. It just doesn't sell for me. Was that Quicksilver? It probably was. But I do not pick up Quicksilver. It doesn't have good resale value. I'm at Salvation Army right now. Appreciate everybody following. Definitely hit the follow button in the top left-hand corner. It'll let you know when I go live. I am going live later tonight at 9:30 Eastern to do some drafts or some listings out in the garage. And I do that live every single night at 9:30 Eastern. So definitely give me a follow and you'll get a notification when I go live. And on those lives, I'm able to answer like a lot more questions. Here it's kind of hard because I'm, going through racks and like looking at chat at the same time. So it's kind of hard to keep up with you guys, but those lives I can answer all kinds of questions. If you guys are just hanging out, just tap the screen, send me some likes while you're just hanging out. And if any questions pop in your head, I'll try to answer them, put them in chat. Do you have a list of good brands? I don't, but I'm gonna make one soon. I'm probably gonna charge like $15 to $20 for it. But I have to make that first. It's gonna take me a while to make that. What's your Macari name? It's the same name as my TikTok, KW Shop. Why are you at Goodwill? I'm not. I'm at Salvation Army. Where are you located? I'm in Florida. What brands are you looking for? Brands that have good resale value. All kinds of brands. Where do you sell? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Macari, Facebook Marketplace. All of those websites. Fellow reseller here? Awesome. Appreciate you stopping in. You just let me know if I missed something, okay? That's what you guys are here for. You guys are my second and third and fourth and 1,000 pair of buys. Just in case I missed something. Yeah. I sell mostly on eBay. What's the most you've made off a shirt? I talked about it on my last thrift store I was just in, but I found a Gucci shirt for, I think I paid $5 for it and it sold for like $150. Oh, there's another one. Another nice pickup. Look at that. Harley Davidson XL. Really, really nice one. Nothing on the back, but still good pickup. Cart's starting to get full. I found a Peter Millar Summer Comfort Masters Polo, brand new with tags. I think I paid $20 for it and it sold for like $200. My eBay store is linked in my bio, by the way, if you want to go look at it and see what I sell. There we go. A little Pendleton action. $7.99. This is a pickup. Always be on the lookout for Pendleton. Throw that in there. I'll check for holes later. We're getting some good stuff here. Any Pendleton? Yes, that's what I just picked up. Look at that. You definitely just spoke that into existence. What state are you in? I'm in Florida. Can you do a recap of all the stuff I picked up? Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the live. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get through all this. I still got like tons to go through. So I'll do a little recap at the end of the live. Pass up on Tommy Bahama. I don't pick up Tommy Bahama long sleeves. They just don't sell. Good morning from Arizona. Good morning from Florida. I've never found cash in the pockets. No, not once. And I've thrifted thousands of items and never found cash once. $400 speakers today for $10. Nice. Awesome. Awesome scoop. A&W shirt. I don't pick up A&W. Tommy Hilfiger? Yeah, I don't pick up Tommy Hilfiger. What's the best brand that you sell? All kinds. There's no like best. I sell a lot of everything. Lacoste, yeah, I pick up Lacoste depending on the price. No Ralph Lauren. I only pick up certain Ralph Lauren pieces. Solid blue Brooks Brothers, but I'll pass. I sell all kinds of men's clothing. I also sell like Christmas houses. If you watch some of my videos here on TikTok, you'll kind of get an idea that I sell pretty much everything, but I mainly focus on men's clothing. That's where I specialize in. How often do you find Lulu? I haven't found it thrifting in a while, but I just found it at Plato's Closet. I picked one up at Plato's. See, something like this, you could pick up and you can make money on, but I don't pick these up. Nautica? No, I pass on Nautica. New or used? These are all used, mostly used. I mean, you can find some new tag stuff occasionally, but this is mostly used items. We're at a thrift store. Here we go. Another one of these. Oh man, there's a stain. I would pick this up if there was no stain on it. For $7, but there's a stain.
How rough everything was with one of the co-workers.
All right, we didn't go through the back end of these.
And they finally got her something, but basically it was tied.
How does someone get into this? Learning what you resell. Watch a bunch of content. There's a whole bunch of videos here on TikTok going over like reselling. And I have some. There's other people that I follow that I tag a lot that do reselling. So you can learn everything for free. That's how I learned how to do it. It was free content on the internet. I had never paid for a course, didn't do any of that stuff. I literally learned everything for free. Tons of Brooks Brothers. Yeah, I only pick up Brooks Brothers white dress shirts. Are the only Brooks Brothers that I will scoop. I do not pick up just any Brooks Brothers. It has to be white dress shirts or it has to be ones with crazy patterns. Appreciate all those follows coming in. If you guys are just hanging out in chat, just tap the screen while you're hanging out. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat. I'll try to get to them, but I got so many people in here right now, it's kind of hard to keep up. And I am going live tonight at 9:30 Eastern, and that'll be a live where I'm showing the photo process, and I can answer a lot more questions during those lives. So make sure to bookmark at 9:30 Eastern. No vineyard vines. I will pick up vineyard vines. It has to be certain styles though. How much I make yearly doing this? Well, I did it part-time last year. I'm now full-time. But part-time last year I did 54,000 in profit. I sold just under $200,000 and made 54K profit. But I don't just thrift, I also get stuff retail too. Albert Morris. You usually don't mess with polos. Polos can be like, you can find some crazy good scores in the polo section. Hopefully I hit one and then I can show you some that I pick up. But it looks pretty dry right now. It's Polo Ralph Lauren. I normally pass these up. This is a Pima Soft Touch. These used to be really good. It's a size 2XL, but I'm gonna pass. You can probably still get like 25 bucks for that if you want to. But I don't mess with those anymore. That was your shirt. That's unfortunate. What do you aim from retail? I have a video going over a recent Nordstrom rack sale that they had. Go watch that video and it'll explain like what I look for retail. I'm also going to be listing a bunch of stuff tonight that was retail purchases. So feel free to come to that live later tonight and you'll kind of see the stuff I list from retail. I don't think employees pick through stuff, no. They might, but everybody doesn't know everything, so they can miss brands. No polos today. Polo section is super dry. Clothing is hard to list. Yeah, it requires some patience.
It smells good.
Chaps, yeah, past chaps. Skip over Nike, yeah. Most Nike I'll skip over. Just too saturated. No, I don't. I don't wash or press them before I send them to the buyer. Absolutely. Travis Matthew, yes. Yes, I pick up Travis Matthew all the time. All right, this is the one section of a thrift store that everybody passes by that you can make a ton of money on, and that's the men's pants section. I'm looking for brands that have good resale value. So with these, I'm just looking for ones that look quality. It's a kind of, it takes you a while to figure out pants, but you're looking for quality, ones that look quality. You can see a bunch of junk in here and you'll find one that's like super nice, and that's normally the higher end brand. That could potentially be high end, but it's not. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. If you're new here, hit the follow button and go through some of my content and you'll kind of get the idea of what I do. I know a lot of you are new, so give me a follow, go through some of my content, and you will understand the process. What's up, Leo? Oh man, my battery's almost dead. Killed my battery today going live. That's all right. This is the last thrift store anyway. Appreciate all those follows coming in. Nothing. Brooks Brothers, I'll pass Brooks Brothers. 511 Tactical, yeah, I just found a few pairs at the last Salvation Army I was at. There's another pair of Brooks Brothers. And these are probably a pickup. These are men's. Yeah, so these are picked up. They are a pair of Joe's jeans, Brixton. I don't know what size they are though. I'll figure out the size later, but these are a pickup. I sell Joe's jeans all the time. Men's Joe's jeans sell really well. Women's Joe's jeans don't sell. Brands that I pick up are brands that have good resale value. No, they're not women because they're a pair of Brixton. If you look up the style Brixton, it's a men's pair. I pick up a ton of Joe's jeans, so I know the style names pretty well. What's up, Oklahoma Hustler? Oklahoma Hustler, where have you been? Where have you been, buddy? Shout out to Oklahoma Hustler. If you're not following Oklahoma Hustler, go give him a follow. Oklahoma Hustler in the house. Pick me up the red ones, please. I only pick up stuff that I would be able to sell. The red ones, they're not gonna sell. So. Are you in a big city? I'm in Largo, Florida right now, if you consider that a big city. But everywhere in Florida is a big city. Here's another pair of Brooks Brothers. Looks like somebody donated all their Brooks Brothers. But I don't pick up Brooks Brothers pants anymore. Ooh, here's one I'll probably pick up too. Last time I sold Brax, though, it didn't sell super fast. I'll probably pass on them. This is something that you could pick up to make money on. You could probably sell these for like 35, but I'm going to pass. Last time I had them, they took a little too long to sell for me, so I'm going to pass on those. Do you go through every aisle? I only go through certain aisles, but yes, I go through every pair because you never know what's going to be hidden in here. It's a Salvation Army. Or you could leave it for people who are poor and can't afford. Well, Mr. Rude Evil, you're really living up to your name. But watch. You want to see something, Mr. Rude Evil? Okay. All of these sections I've already been through. Every one of these sections I've already been through. So you can clearly see I'm leaving plenty for everybody. I'm only picking up stuff that has good resale value. All that's already been through. All of those jeans have already been through. So Mr. Rude Evil, I'm leaving plenty. I appreciate you sticking up for the poor people though. I think you're just mad because I'm making money while you're sitting on TikTok trolling. So maybe you could try to learn something from this live and could use it in your real life. But yes, there's literally, by the way, if you look it up on the internet, I think it's 86% of what gets donated to thrift stores ends up in landfills. So 86% of what I've touched already is going to end up in a landfill anyway. Here's another pair of Brooks Brothers. But Mr. Rude Evil, I appreciate you stopping by. I might pick up these pair because they are a black colorway. These are nice. I'll probably pick those up. Yeah, his name is Rude Evil. I know he's just a troll, but it's okay. We like trolls every now and then. We like to make them look really stupid in front of like 800 people, and then they go away because they realize they're idiots. Yeah, positive vibes. Okay, we'll switch back. Positive vibes. How's everybody doing today? Leave it in the chat. How's everybody doing today? What was that? RV. I thought that said LV. What's the best thing I've ever found? Okay, it wasn't thrifting. My best garage sale score was I picked up a pair of hearing aids at an estate sale for $25, I want to say, and I sold them for $550. That was probably my best thrifted score. My best sale to date, I have it pinned to the top of my profile, is a Lily Pulitzer blazer I picked up for two of them I picked up for $9 each, and they sold for $1,100. Right baton, left baton. Yeah, that's funny. I do a great job educating stage show. Love your videos. Yeah, I just like to make people that are like that. you know. Excuse me. Ever found designer? Yeah, I find designer stuff all the time. All the time. You do this full time? Yeah. Last year, I worked at the post office until December 10th of last year. I worked at the post office for 8 years, and I quit last year, and I do this full time now. I made more money doing this part time than I did full time at the post office. What are those? Tommy Bahamas. More Tommy Bahamas. I don't look at purses, no. I'm not a purse connoisseur. What do you like more? What do you mean, what do I like more? No more COVID? There hasn't been COVID in Florida in 2 years. Fun fact. Looks like are you in Florida? Yeah, I'm in Florida. What's the color of the week? I have no clue. I don't really look at that. I'm just looking for brands that have good resale value. I don't really pay attention to colors. If I get something half off, then that's just a bonus for me. But normally I just look for stuff that has good resale value. All right, we hit all of the, yeah, I hate the staples too. We hit all of the men's section except for back corner. You guys are just joining it. Make sure you hit that follow button. Let you know when I go live. I am going to be going live later tonight at 9:30 Eastern, doing a listing live. So I'll be able to answer a bunch of questions at that time about reselling. Right now it's kind of hard to thrift and keep up with chat, but at that point in time, those are the lives that I'm able to answer everybody. Where do you list? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. Those are the 4 sites I sell on. And pretty much all clothing gets listed to all 4 of those websites. Nothing good. These are still here. I thought these were D squared when I first saw them. If you don't know the brand D Square, it's an excellent brand to be on the lookout for, but this is 4 square. It's worth nothing. Here's a pair of women's True Religion. Look at that. But yeah. Just by the squeaky cart. Yeah, their carts here are horrible. All right, let's hit up the women's. Yes, you have to, of course you get taxed on your profit. That's what every business gets taxed on their profit. So you can't hide from the IRS. They'll come back. They'll find you eventually. So yeah, I do get taxed on my profit, but if you keep up with your deductions and everything, you really won't be taxed too much. Just talk to a financial advisor. They'll be able to help you out with that. But yeah. All right, these are still here too. I wonder if these are half off. They're so small though. They're 24, but they are the good denim. These are a pair of AG. eBay takes so much of your money to post. They actually don't. Try to open your own store and see how much it costs you to open your own store, like a storefront, and then try to get the same customer traffic that eBay does, and you'll come to find out that eBay fees are actually a lot less than trying to run your own store, your own storefront. Where do you decide to list? All clothing gets cross-posted to all 4 platforms that I list on: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. Well, you had to pay taxes anyway on Mercari. I mean, if you make money, you're supposed to pay taxes. I mean, that's how it works. But I mean, again, you can try to hide from the IRS as much as you want, but they're eventually going to find you. These are a pair of Page jeans. They're just a little too small for me to pick up. Those could have been a pickup if they were like a bigger size. Oh, what's up? We got Pure Hustle Podcast in the house. What's up, Orlando? I'm sure it's Orlando. Mike's probably at work right now. What's up, Orlando? If you guys aren't following Pure Hustle Podcast, go give them a follow. We're here just hitting some thrifts. Here's another pair. I might pick these up. They're such small sizes, but by the way, Orlando, you probably sold, I think, a couple of these during your whatnot. AG. Be on the lookout for AG. I'm gonna scoop these up. If they're half off, I'll pick them up. You're just packing up items? Nice. Yeah, it's what, like 10 o'clock there for you? You're probably just waking up. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Banana Republic. I pass on Banana Republic unless it's unless you can get it at the bins. That's the only reason why I would pick those up. Banana Republic doesn't really have great resale value. I have a ton of Coach purses, but they're not selling for much on eBay. Maybe try listing them on Poshmark or Mercari. Might be able to get some sales there. Try to cross post. That's why I cross post, because you're able to get more sales if you cross post. What about Miss Me? I pick up Miss Me all the time. If I can find a pair, I'll show you. Sometimes I find them in the stores, but today it looks like it's a no-go. Robert Graham. Oh, I love Robert Graham. Now you're speaking my language. I thought these were Lulus. They're not. Yeah, I never heard that brand either. What brands sell best for you? My eBay store is linked to my bio. You can literally go to my eBay store and filter for sold, and you can see exactly what I'm selling on a daily basis. But I sell tons of brands, like tons. So I sell mostly men's clothing. Right now we're in the women's section because I do pick up women's jeans too. They're like my only thing I really look for in the women's section. So, yep, always good to run sales with best offer if things aren't moving. Here we go. Pair of Big Star jeans, $7.99. These don't have a pattern on the back, but I'll still pick them up because they're a bigger size and they're Big Star. I always pick up Big Star. I'm gonna go over everything in the cart too. The cart's pretty full, so I'm gonna go over everything in the cart when we finish up. So if you guys stick around to the end of the live, you'll see everything that I picked up. What's your golden name egg to find? I love picking up Rock Revival. That's probably like my favorite jean brand to pick up is Rock Revival because it sells so fast for me. Here's something that some people pick up, can jeans. I just don't pick them up. They have to be like a huge size for me to pick up. What size are these? These are a size 27, so I pass. It's like a 4 in reality. Maybe. I don't know, but I still pick up Big Star. Like here's another pair of Big Star, but these are a little expensive. I'll probably still pick these up because I think these are half off. Another pair of Big Star has a good pattern on the back. We will scoop those. Go for 30 on Mercari all day. Man, maybe I'll pick them up. Maybe I'll give them a shot. I'll go back and pick them up. We'll give them a shot just because you said that. I pass by them so much, it's insane. So if they go for 30 on Mercari really fast, I'll pick them up. Buckle black. These are big size. I might pick them up. They're 31. I think these are actually men's. Yeah, these are men's. I'll pick these up. These are men's. How do Levi's sell? They sell good if you find vintage Levi's. I thought I just saw Lulu, but I didn't. Here's another brand that people pick up, NYDJ, but I pass on those. Hey, look at this. I love finding this. All right, so this is in the women's section. This is why we go to the women's section. This is actually a men's pair of 7 for All Mankind Slimmy jeans for only $7.99. They're probably a smaller size. That's why they're in the women's section. Yeah, they're size 31, but these are still a pickup. These will go for like 40 bucks all day, every day. Do workers know you're at the store? Well, I walk through the front door, so I'm assuming they know I'm here. They probably think I'm just like chatting on my phone, like doing a doing a video chat. That if they ask, that's what I'm doing. You guys have to say in the chat that you guys are my wife and I'm video chatting you, okay? That's what we're gonna run with. So everybody in the chat is currently my wife, and that's who I'm talking to. I'm just scanning for some Lulu shorts. I don't see any Lulus. Cart's getting pretty full. We're your sister wives? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Go back to the Millie shorts. What color were they? What color were they? Millie shorts, Millie shorts. What color were they? I don't even know the brand Millie. Let me know if you see it and then I'll stop. Oh, right here? These are good? Are these good? Let me know. These good? They're only $4. What do they sell for? What do you think these will go for? I'll look them up after, but we'll take them. Shout out Millie shorts. Oh, we have to go back to the can. Oh, there they are right there. Look at that. We'll pick these up too. Yes, but not as good since the Design Nation. Oh yeah, they're Design Nation ones. Is that bad? I don't know women's clothing too well, so if that's bad, let me know. I'll skip them. Yes, husband, I like those. Okay. Oh, I like that. That was funny. You got a little chuckle out of me. That was good. $12. I'll look them up afterwards. Hey, are these Lulu? Please tell me these are Lulu. Oh, they're not Lulu. You dirty copier. All I saw was that, and I figured they were Lulu. You dirty copycat. You dirty copycat, you. Sold at Nordstrom, okay. Nothing, no leggings. My sister came here one day, it's in one of my YouTube videos, and she scored like 4 pairs of Lululemon leggings, all from like the same rack. And I still have not got her look. Nah, I don't think that's good. Under Armour, I don't know for women's leggings. Women's I'm not as experienced in, so it's hard for me to tell if something's gonna have good value in women's. So I normally, I don't do women's as much as I sell men's, so. That's my speed shopping. Yeah, I go pretty quick through stuff. Here's the jacket section. I'll normally just pass through this really quick. I never hardly ever find anything over here, but we'll go through it really quick. Poshmark, several Design Miller shorts. Let's go find a rack that I can hang stuff up on, and then we'll head out because I'm at 10% battery. If you guys aren't following, hit that follow button, top left-hand corner. Let's pull over here, and we will hang everything up. All right, so first scoop is the Millie shorts. We're gonna try these out. $3.99. Next up, somebody told me to pick these cans up. They're $8, but they should sell for, I guess, 30. It's a little distressing. Some for All Mankind. These are men's Some for All Mankind, $7.99. They're size 31. These will still sell pretty well. Probably like $40.
Tommy Bahama will sell for at least $10.99. It's only $1.
No, that won't sell.
It won't sell?
Buckle black, $7.99. I believe these are men's, and these should do pretty good. Big Star, pick up Big Star all the time. These are $10. I think these are half off today. Should go for like 35 bucks. Yeah, I'm going live tonight at 9:30, Mr. Orlando. Another pair of Big Star. These ones are only $8. Should be like right around 35 bucks too. Yeah, I'll recheck everything after live. I'm just trying to go through them really quick because my battery's almost dead. This is a pair of AG, $7.99. Smaller size, but I think they're half off. And this is another pair. I believe these are half off as well. You join me? Okay, cool. I'll have Mr. Orlando in the chat. Maybe. Brax, $7.99. These go for like 35. Hey, we don't even have trolls in the chat. We got trolls in person. This is crazy. Pair of Joe's jeans. These are actually men's Joe's jeans. $7.99. These should go for like 40-ish. Now we got some shirts. This is a men's Sir Pendleton. It was Casey's originally, I guess. $7.99. Yeah, that guy, he came up and he showed me a Tommy Bahama shirt. He said this one. Oh, this one's actually new with tags. But oops. He showed me this Tommy Bahama shirt and he was like, this will go for like 80 bucks. And then he just walked down the other aisle and he picked up a shirt and he's like, Gucci, this one will sell for 100. Yeah, the guy's a dumbass. Anyways, Harley Davidson, $7.99. Matt Nast, $7.99. That one should go for like 35. This is a really nice Harley. Orlando, this one's for you. Harley Davidson, $7.99. Nice print on the front. And then it's got the skull print on the back. This is like a $50 shirt all day, every day. This one I might pass on. It's vintage Abercrombie & Fitch, made by Viella. It's $7.99, but it is vintage. I have to look it up. I have to look up comps after the live, but I might pass this one. Actually, I think I am. I'm just gonna pass it because I don't think it'll sell for anything. Next up, another $7.99 scoop. Patagonia. Really good pattern on this one. Really good condition. Freshly dry cleaned. Looks good. Carhartt, a little bit pricey, $7.99, but winter's coming up, so I'll pick this up. It's a good size, it's size XL. This is like 25 to 30 all day. And then we hit a bunch of Lucky brand. Size 34, $7.99. This is like 35 bucks, 30 to 35. Got another pair, $8 bucks, 30 to 35 all day. What place is this? It's Salvation Army. Salvation Army. Do you wash these items? Only if they have stains or bad smells. This is a vintage pair. It says made in USA. It's women's, but because it's vintage, I'm gonna try it out. Vintage Abercrombie & Fitch has been doing really well, so I'm definitely gonna scoop this. Also button fly too. Yeah, I'm reselling them on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. Last scoop is this pair of Lucky Branch jeans. I think these are a size like 38, if I remember correctly. And those should go for like 40 bucks, 35, 40. I'll hang that back up. I'll put that up on the rack in a second. Do you cross list? Yes, I cross post on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook. I just got List Perfectly, so I've been using that this week. So you sell crystals? Nice. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're not following already, definitely hit the follow button. I go live every single night at 9:30 Eastern, taking photos out in the garage, answering questions there. So if you have any questions, that's the best time to come on the live and ask me as many questions as you want. When I'm thrifting, it's a little hard to keep up with chat and thrift at the same time. So definitely give me a follow. And then when I go live later tonight, 9:30 Eastern, come on in, ask as many questions as you want while I take some photos, answer questions, hang out with you guys. Yes, I do post videos on like profit and sales. I actually just put one out yesterday here on TikTok, so go watch that video. I literally just posted that yesterday for my weekend, and I put my sales and I put how much exact profit I made, like to the penny. So if you want to know exactly how much you can make off some items like these, go watch that video. It's on TikTok. It's my last video I put out. Love the hustle. Appreciate it. You did a great job. I'm gonna be doing these lives every Tuesday, by the way. When I go thrifting, I'm gonna hop on live with you guys, so give me a follow so you know next time I go thrifting. And maybe like randomly, if I'm passing by a thrift store, I'll pop on live and do a live. So follow me. Definitely give me a follow. Did you count gas? Yeah. And I drank a soda on the way here, so I do have to count that into my profit too. Or like I have to deduct the cost of the soda. You're doing a 24-hour? No. I've been coming off and coming back on as I get to every thrift. So yeah, the soda cost 25 cents. So I have to factor in, I've got like 25 items, so I have to add a penny onto each item that I found today. What time is your live later? 9:30 Eastern. I'm gonna be at my house taking photos. So your previous mailman? Yeah, I was a mailman for 8 years, and I made more profit reselling last year part-time than I did working at the post office full-time. So, and we just had my son, he's gonna be 1 on the 1st of next month. So I wanted to be able to spend as much time as I could with him, and this was the best way to do it. So as soon as I get done thrifting today, I get to go home and spend time with my son all day long. Which items do you make more money on? I sell mostly men's clothes. 7% battery, so I'm gonna hang out here for like 5 more minutes and I'm gonna head off. Deliver a mail in California. Ooh, you got the heat like I do. The heat is crazy in California. It's really bad here in Florida. By the way, I need to shave my mustache. It is, wow. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, give me a follow. I also have a YouTube channel, Instagram page, and a Facebook page, so go follow me on all platforms. I put different content out on all platforms. Appreciate it. You're gonna be on live tonight. Yeah, 9:30 Eastern. If you give me a follow, you get a notification when I do go live. And I'll do random lives like this just randomly when I'm shopping. So, and I'm gonna shave my face before tonight's live because I'm looking like a bum right now. California, not that hot. Not right now? Okay. I don't know. Right now in Florida, it's still like 85 to 90 out every single day. Can you do a video on about tax deductions? I try not to do any videos on tax stuff because you can get held liable for tax information. So tax information I can't give. You have to talk to a tax professional about that. Make much off your platforms? Oh, like these platforms? No, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I'm not monetized on Facebook, but it's a slow grind. Just like to build this business was a slow grind, I don't mind taking the slow grind to build up all the platforms. So that's why I do these lives. I kind of like push everybody to all platforms. Best reselling tips on TikTok. Appreciate it. If you guys aren't following Reselling Nostalgia, give him a follow too. You clear all of that, or is it tax-free? The purchase is tax-free because it's a Salvation Army, but when I make profit on it, when I sell it, I have to pay. Obviously, I have to pay taxes, right? That's how America works. 70 degrees. Oh wow, you guys are already at 70 degrees. I wish we were at 70 degrees here in Florida. Wouldn't women's clothing be more profitable? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no. I do really good on men's clothing. So there's women that do a lot of women's clothing and they make really good money doing it. I just would rather, I'd rather do men's because I wear men's clothing. Women's clothing is really annoying to list to. You guys have different names for everything. Like I still don't understand the difference between a shirt and a blouse. What the hell is the difference? If you can leave it in the chat and help me out with that one, it's horrible. What's your biggest flip? I have it pinned to my profile, top of my profile. It's the 2 men's Lily Pulitzer blazers. I made like $900 profit on those. Fees. What about fees? It's 100 in New Orleans. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Oklahoma, 100. You guys are hot. At least we got a little breeze here. You guys probably like dead heat. Dead heat. If you guys are just tuning in, I did fill a nice cart full cart. And for those of you who are for those of you who say that thrifters take everything and we're not leaving anything for the poor, I went through all of these aisles and I filled one cart. You see how much stuff is still left over? All that stuff is still left over. So we're not taking everything in the store. So those of you who say that, you're wrong. I'm gonna use that clip, by the way. I'm gonna use it whenever I get my next comment like that. 115, holy cow. A blouse is normally bottom. See, see, guys just wear shirts. This is just called a shirt. You guys have tops, blouses. Ugh, so annoying. 12.9% on eBay. Yeah, those are the fees. Why do you take everything and leave nothing? I know, I just left nothing. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible reseller. Fees are taken out of sales. Yes, fees are taken. Yep. It's called a cutoff. Yeah, couponers too. Yeah. Do you make enough profit to buy a nice house or vacations? Yes, I make enough house money. I am my only income in my house, and I have 3 kids. I have a wife and a dog, and the dog is probably the most expensive part. But I make enough money doing this to support my family and then some. And me and my wife just went on vacation last week, spent the whole weekend. Didn't have to ask for a boss to take time off or anything. I was just able to go. You rock, appreciate it. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace is where I sell. What's up, Joy? You caught me at the end of the live. Look for fun. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, head off now. My battery's at like 2%. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. If you're not following already, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. I'll be going live 9:30 Eastern tonight. So, and Orlando's gonna head over there. He's gonna be in on live tonight. So, if you guys aren't following, definitely hit the follow button. I'll be on live 9:30 Eastern. Hope to see you guys there. Peace out. Y'all have a great day.